This ball kicked up a little bit off the surface. I think it hit Jisshu on a tender area of the glove. He's in a bit of pain at the moment. They are the owners of the Bengal Tigers. Mr. Boni Kapoor and his lovely wife Sri Devi. They wouldn't be too happy with the performance they've seen today.
You know, I must thank Boni Kapoor this afternoon when I was really struggling because the cops outside weren't letting a car in, and this man got out of the car and he told the cops he's the commentator for this game and really did a wonderful job, and that's the reason even the umpires umpiring in this game, they were let in. I was along with the umpires. Really very kind of him. Very kind gesture from him. Really awkward bounce for the batsman, not helping his cause, Jisshu. This has been happening on the surface. It's never easy for the batsman. Any batsman. Maybe how well set you are. That can always be very tough for you. He's in a bit of agony, bit of pain at the moment. But looks to be settled. He wants to continue. And that's good news for Bengal Tigers.
Oh, absolutely, because it would have been criminal for another batsman to come in now. There have been two new batsmen. Excuse me, Shogoto hasn't paid a single delivery so far. Bengal not in the best position as it is, so you'd want your set batsman to be there. Especially for the last 5 overs where he can sort of take advantage of the fact that he's been in for nearly an hour, played 34 deliveries, got his eye in. Got a feel of the pitch.
That's nicely played. In fact, a good try as well in the deep. But that's maximum. The first 6 of this innings coming and in style. That was really very nicely picked. Excellent timing. And the good thing of going with the full face of the blade on that occasion. Boom, chika, wawa, 6. That was hit in style. Just crossing the ropes on that occasion. And once again taking the route. Ball just falling ahead of the fielder at third man. So now really the intentions are very evident from both the Bengal Tigers batsmen. And to tell you more is going to be Rajendra Amarnath and Raman Banot.
Thank you, Ajay. This was not the area he was targeting at. Took an outside edge, just falling short of the fielder at the third man area. Runs have started to flow from Bengal Tigers. In the first 10 overs, they were more like a caged tiger. Didn't know much about it, but they have broken free now. A better delivery, very good delivery to the big appeal, and they picked up a wicket. One more wicket of Bengal Tiger falls to a very good delivery, just leaving Aadarsh. Didn't know much about it, and
Saugata is the man dismissed, caught behind by Aditya of the bowling of Aadarsh. Out without scoring. Take another look at this. Just too close to the body and the faintest of tickles. And an easy catch for the keeper. So another wicket goes down for the Bengal Tigers. It's 62 for 6. Play and a miss there by the new man in. They've got a huge cheer from the crowd when he walked in. The Bengal Tigers look in a spot of bother here. 62 for 6. And at the fag end of the innings in the 16th over, this is the time where you really need those big hits. At least cross the 3-figure mark. At least get to 100 to make it a fighting score.
There was a big roar when they walked in. This was a slow delivery, beating him comprehensively outside the off stump. The runs are hard to come for Bengal Tigers.
Yes, and Aadarsh has really bowled very well because he's not really packed in a lot of shoulder. He knows the ball's keeping low, so he's trying to keep it pretty much wicket to wicket and not packing in a lot of shoulder to try and get the extra lift, which will make it easier for the batsman to play his strokes.
He did that on the first delivery. Good over to end with the dot delivery. A 6 down, 62.
Well, the projected scores don't look very good, but take a look at the dugout and you'll see a lot of pretty faces there.
Lovely sight, Ramana. I can see why you're smiling out here. And 16 overs gone, and they'll have to do something better than what they have been doing up till now.
Yes, you're right. Now, Jisshu is the man who can really make things different here for the Bengal Tigers. Goes for a stroke down the ground. Single is long on, cuts it off, and I think that is cleanly struck. That's the safest area to be playing in the V. I can understand the kind of concern that is echoed on the faces around the Bengal Tigers dugout because they don't have enough runs on the board.
Well, just the beginning of the tournament for them. They can always learn from the mistakes. Wow, it's a wild swing and missing it. He's not been able to get his bat to the ball. It would be far better if he allowed Jisshu to take the strike more often. And look at the faces out there. They're doing well, but still they're not too happy with the bowlers as such, it seems.
Yes, the captain was there in the dugout, so he says, hang on, I think pretty much under control. The game is pretty much in our control, so I can just take a little break, sit in the dugout. But I have to say, great turnout here at the Kanchenjunga Stadium in Siliguri. Oh, that's cleaned him up. You miss, I hit. Charan keeps the ball up in line with the stumps, and that's the end of a very brief stay that Dave has had at the crease.
Well, didn't double the score. He's faced 5 deliveries without getting a bat to it. This was a wild shot. Still not connecting with the ball. Dead man.